This is part 2 for a list of things you should get for a new baby. So stay tuned. Hi busy moms, welcome back to my channel. My name is Saima Qureshi for anyone who's new to my channel, and I help busy moms create life hacks to make life easier. For anyone who's new to my channel, please subscribe below and also hit the notification bell so you're always notified every time I come out with a new video every Tuesday. So last week I did a video on a list of things to get for a new baby, whether you're having a new baby or whether you're having a second baby or you're having to go to a baby shower, anything like that. This will be helpful for you. I actually got a lot of things that I didn't need when I had my son. You know, he was firstborn. You just kind of get everything under the sun and you end up not needing a lot of those things. Like, you can use some things, but it's like totally unnecessary. Like something like a wipe warmer. That to me is like the biggest waste of money. I think it was like 30 to 50 bucks or something, and we got a wipe warmer. I didn't buy it. Somebody bought it for me, and it was on the list. I mean, we had a registry, so obviously we're the ones who chose it. But it's like, do you really need that? Not really. In the middle of the night, yeah, you gotta have like a warm wipe to sit there and, you know, wipe a baby's parts. You know, that's totally unnecessary. Nothing will happen if they, you know, encounter a cold wipe. So that's just like a totally unnecessary purchase. So just to avoid purchases like that, I'm going to give you a list of things that you actually need, and not just things that are out there in the stores. You know, just, hey, they look cool, looks like a cool idea, but do I really need it? Not really. And this is something that we learned with my second child, you know, that I didn't end up using so many of these things, that they just sat there. We just got the very necessary things with my second child. So let's get started. So I think the last week I had said that you need bibs as the last thing. I gave you a list of things. If you didn't see that video, check out that video under this eye. Just hit that I button somewhere up here and watch that video as well. So the next thing I would say for you to get is get baby shampoo. Get like Aveeno. Johnson & Johnson is good, but I just find Aveeno to be better. It's a good one, but it doesn't really matter. If you like Johnson & Johnson, you can always get that baby shampoo, but I just prefer to use Aveeno. And then get the Aveeno lotion as well. So you're always going to give the baby a bath and then put lotion on them so the skin doesn't dry up, just like you would do for yourself. Then the next thing you should have on your list is baby socks. You know, sometimes you'll put them in a pant and shirt, not a onesie or something where the toes are covered, and it's good to have socks because you want babies' feet to be warm. You know, babies get cold really easily, so keep their feet warm. Just order some socks. Then clothes. If you want some clothes for when they're like 3-4 months and up, you can always get some really nice clothes. As I said in the video before, for when they're like up to 3 months, I would probably just get mainly onesies or pajamas, stuff that's just really comfortable, because at that time they're not keeping their head up. They're really fragile anyway, so you just kind of want them to be comfortable, and you want to be comfortable because they're just so fragile anyway. But it gets more fun, like once they get a little bit bigger, for maybe 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, I would say, then it gets more fun to get them cute little outfits and, you know, just put them in those. Then they become more fun and a little bit less fragile, and, you know, so then it's fun to dress them up. So just keep some things in mind for when they get 3, 4, 5 months. You know, you can always plan ahead and get some really cute outfits. Then, of course, you need a high chair. Now, you won't immediately need a high chair because, of course, you know, they're not going to eat right away when they're born. They're going to mainly be drinking milk. But it's good to have, you know, if you can get it early, you can always just get a nice high chair. I like the Graco one. It turns into a booster seat as well, so you can also use it when they're a little bit older, like 3 or 4 years old, because kids are distracted eaters. So if you can keep them tied down, as long as you can do that, it's better. Even if they want to be in a chair, you want to keep them strapped in a booster seat, that's a good option. Then you want to have a bassinet. Depends. Now, if you have a big house and you have like a crib in your bedroom, of course that's fine. But if you want to have them in a bassinet, like you want to have them sleeping and kind of keep an eye on them while you're cooking or something like that, and you just want them kind of nearby or something, then you can always get a bassinet. I did have a bassinet for my daughter. It was like a $50 purchase. It was, and I'll include that in the link below too. But it just came in really handy because she was in there, and I didn't have to go upstairs, although we were in an apartment at that time. But, if you have a crib, you're going to have it in your bedroom. I'm not super good with monitors, using baby monitors. That's another thing you should add as well, baby monitor. Because even if you don't use it at home, for travel purposes, it's good. Like if I would go visit Toronto or something like that, and there's a lot of people and you want to put them upstairs or anything, it's good to have a baby monitor so you're always aware of what the baby is doing. The final thing for this video I'm going to tell you is the Ergo baby carrier. I actually got another brand. It was this baby carrier. I can't remember what it was called, but it was very hard on my back. Like, I only used it a few times because it hurt my back every time I used it. But I heard the Ergo baby carrier is supposed to be really good for your back, and it balances it out. People use it like crazy. The one that I got was like a black one. It was supposed to be good, but it just really hurt my back, so I just never would use it. And that's what I have for you guys for this video. To see another list of things, make sure you tune in to my next video next week coming up. And also like, subscribe, and share if you like this video, and comment below on anything you guys think that are very necessary that I have not mentioned. I would love to hear your opinion and see what your input is. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.